Hello everybody and welcome to the video lecture series on Unreal Engine 4 scripting with C++. In this first volume of this lecture series, we are going to be looking at basic coding with Unreal Engine 4. This volume is comprised of 3 sections. Section 1 shows you how you can basically set up Unreal Engine 4 or UE4 and then set your first project up and basically simply log some information out in the Unreal editor from your C++ program. And then we move on to section 2 that talks about classes in Unreal Engine 4, and section 3 which basically works with and talks about memory management in UE4. So without any further ado, let's start our first section, Visual Studio and Unreal Engine 4. So the first order of business is to show you where to get the Unreal Engine 4. Basically, if you open your browser and just simply type in Unreal Engine in the address bar, you will go to the www.unrealengine.com, and it basically takes you to the home page of the Unreal Engine, and you simply click on Get Started Now. From there, you will be taken to create an account, and you select the country you're from, your first and last name, the display name you want to show up, and an email address and a password. Obviously, you have to read the terms and conditions of the Unreal Engine and agree with it. And once you create your account, you can log in, if it doesn't automatically log you in, to be able to download the engine. So I'm going to go ahead here and log in. And once you sign in, you will be able to select which version of Unreal Engine you would like to download. Do you want Unreal Engine for Windows or do you want Unreal Engine for Mac? And once you select it, you basically can save the installer file on your hard drive. So once you click on Save File, then it saves it to probably your Downloads folder or wherever you select it to be saved. And then you simply, if it doesn't run, you simply go and find that file and double click it, and then it opens the installer for you, and then you basically go ahead and install the engine. The rest of this process is fairly straightforward, and it doesn't necessarily need me to show you. Obviously, if you're interested in learning how to use Visual Studio and C++ to program your games, you can probably install this software on your own. So I'm not going to show the installation process and spend the time on that. Once your Epic Games launcher has been installed, then you can just go ahead from the programs, open it up, and when you open the Epic Games launcher, you will be greeted with a window like what you see here on my screen. And obviously, Unreal Engine, which is the game engine that we are going to work with, is the top element within the launcher. But obviously, Epic Games has other items within the Unreal Epic launcher. So Fortnite, which is a game that was developed with Unreal Engine, obviously Unreal Tournament, Shadow Complex, Paragon, the modding software, Ark Survival Evolved. We are going to work with Unreal Engine for the content of this class, and what you need to do is to install your engine. So as you can see here, I have a multitude of different versions of this Unreal Engine, and the one that we are going to be working with is going to be Unreal Engine 4.15. And at the time of the recording of this video, I have 4.15.1, and the majority of these videos are developed with 4.15. So what you need to do is to basically just go ahead and add version. So if you have versions available, you will see that this Add Version button is going to be active. You click on it, a new thumbnail is going to be added, and then you click on the thumbnail and it adds the engine for you. So go ahead and install the latest version of the Unreal Engine. And once you have the latest version installed, then you can simply click on Launch, and it launches the engine for you. Go ahead and do that, and as a part of the installation process, you will see a bunch of options that you can select as a part of this installation. So go ahead and select whichever options and components that you feel like you would like to have. And once your engine is installed, then we will move on to the next section of this video, and I'll show you how you can create your first project in Unreal Engine.